Welcome into another 5 minutes with Sean, maybe 10. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed last week talking about silos. Today we're going to talk about meetings because I am so tired of meetings. I sit in a lot of meetings, so I have a different perspective than most people. I sit in corporate meetings, non-corporate meetings. From the outside looking in, I'm dealing with a lot of those different things. And I can tell you that 90% of the meetings that you have are a waste of fucking time. Period. Whether you want to sit here and admit it out loud or not, frankly, I do not care. I have sat in enough of them. If you need to be in a room for longer than 30 minutes, you have wasted everyone's time in that room. Okay? And if ever your corporate meetings come before serving your customer, you have fucked up badly. And I mean real bad. And why am I so hot about that? Because that shit happened recently to me and to my clients. Okay? There were 5 of us that could be on a call. 4 of us could all be on the same time. 1 could not. Well, that 1 could not was the marketing company. So what do? You move ahead, man. If 4 people can have a meeting and the 5th one can't, you got to have that meeting. Okay? Well, in that meeting, the one who didn't show up was getting absolutely fried and could do nothing to speak for themselves because they were not in attendance. So I made a call afterwards to the company and said, hey, just want to let you know, you got your ass handed to you. You didn't have representation. That's kind of weird. I understand he was on another call. No, he wasn't on another call. He was at an all hands-on corporate meeting. What? Repeat. My phone broke up. There's no way you just told me that your individual person couldn't be on a call because there was an all-hands corporate meeting? That's how you know you fucked up. That's how you know you're bigger than you think you are, okay? It's not that important. Look at Elon Musk. He's all about the 5-minuter. I'm not that crazy. Bezos, same way. All the bigger guys get it. When we had sales meetings at dealerships, it was about energy and passion, and if it went over 30 minutes, we've wasted people's time. We got to get out and sell cars. And so often, I find these millennial-run companies who think it's necessary to sit down, talk to one another, grab each other's hands, stand in a circle for 40 minutes to build team. It's going to do nothing for you. What's going to make you better at your job is never missing a client call for any reason whatsoever. You know what's going to make you better? Not having to text everyone who's trying to get a hold of you that you're in a meeting. That's what's going to be helpful. If I showed you my phone on any given Monday, I get about 6 replies a Monday that say, sorry, in a meeting, call you back. Sorry, in a meeting, call you back. We're talking about from 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock, okay? Some of these meetings go on for 3, 4, and 5 hours. You're not that important. Sorry. If Musk and Bezos can get shit done in 10 minutes, you have zero excuse. You probably want to hear yourself talk, or your upper management want to talk. Trust me, I have sat in corporate. Why do you think I don't work for corporations anymore? You people want to have meetings about meetings about meetings. And you know what gets done? Nothing. Absolutely nothing gets done. And who suffers are the clients and the partners of these companies who can't get out of their own damn way because they think they're so important. The culture has to get discussed. Where are we at for the month? Stop it. You should already know these things. You shouldn't need a meeting to convey your thoughts. And again, if you've got to get granular in meetings, then everyone in that meeting doesn't have to be there because I guarantee you no one needs to get that granular. I sit in meetings all the time with people who we want to have a 30,000 foot discussion and they want to drill down into the earth, which does no one any good. You're wasting your time. You guys owe it to yourselves, those of you who lead companies, to do a better job with wasting your employees' time for useless meetings, okay? And please, if it ever comes up where one of your useless meetings gets in the way of your client who pays you on a monthly basis a reasonable amount of money to be available, again, you should probably rethink your priorities. I don't give a shit, all hands on, nothing, nobody. Doesn't make a difference to me. I've had times before in my past where I've been in meetings online or on the phone. I'll give you one example. My old corporate job, we were on one of our corporate meetings when we were sold and everyone was trying to figure out where they were going to work, right? And then we were told by the new company, everyone was all excited, hey, we're going to get 2% bonuses. Well, Sean's reply on that call, which I thought was just my team, was, I'm sorry, again, phone broke up. Did you say 2%? 2% of my yearly salary is my bonus for exceeding the goals? do me a favor, keep it, because you all need more money than I do, clearly, if you're only giving me 2%. Well, then all of a sudden, my cell phone blows up, and it's my boss telling me that there are a bunch of people on this call that I was unaware of. One of which is the CFO of the new company who acquired us. The other is the CEO. To which I replied, I don't give a fuck if Barack Obama was on the phone. You're weak at 2%. You've taken an hour and 30 minutes to make a big buildup for this stupid-ass meeting, and all you delivered to all of us is 2% of our salary? I can make 2% of my salary crossing the street. It's ridiculous. 90% of your meetings are useless. Think about that. Go home today when you're done here, or maybe you sat through a useless meeting today, and just think about the last 10 meetings you've sat in and tell me 9 of them weren't useless. Just tell me that, because I know this is going to cause uproar because everyone loves their meetings and it's all about culture. Bullshit. It's all about wasting people's time and not really dealing with what the real problem is. All right, I'm done. I shouldn't have gone this far. This whole thing aggravates me. I run a company that runs meeting less. So that's why I feel this way. We don't have to have meetings. Everyone does their jobs, and if they're not, they get talked to about not doing their job. Okay? Good. Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Go to the YouTube channel. 2 weeks in a row here. Go to the YouTube channel. Subscribe. Get updates. See what's going on. And most of all, guys, thank you guys so much for joining us every single week. We love the engagement. We love the comments. It is a great time for all of us. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful week.